What fetish is more common than people think? Sex in public. Focus is on where you are instead of what you're doing. Being somewhere you shouldn't be seems to be a rush for many people. Getting tied up and bound by a partner they trust. An act of surrendering power to let someone completely assume control. At least I think that's a kink. Girls are really into wheelchair guys with a functional dong. My friend, a former Paralympic athlete, signed up for Tinder and the matches flooded in. He told me somewhere as straightforward as "does it work?" I've always wanted. He had a nice binge of what he described to be some relatively dominant women coming over. After a bit, he actually deleted Tinder from his phone. He said he doesn't have enough self-control to avoid an STD with the amount of use he was getting. Does paying my bills without living paycheck to paycheck count as a fetish? If so, I'm in deep. Mind control, very common. Also, once you go back and watch kids media as an adult for whatever reason, you see a lot of mind control. Makes me wonder why more people aren't into it. NGL. Shoes. I think most guys like a woman in heels. But at the office I work at, some of the women would leave heels under their desk, changing into flats, sneakers when they left the office. A few women mentioned that their shoes had gone missing, thinking the cleaners must have taken them. Turns out one of the guys in the office had a bit of a shoe thing and was caught after hours stealing a pair. Got reported to the police, who went to his house and found over 400 pairs of stolen women's shoes in his house. Rape fetishes are pretty common, honestly. Oddly enough, more so in women. Tickling, like it happens a lot between couples. But my best friend was really into it, like he had one of those bondage-style beds, where he and his BF would tie each other down and tickle each other for hours. Freaked me the hell out when I was over at his place, crashing on his couch, and I heard screaming followed by laughter. I just assumed they were fooling around and slapped my headphones on because, well, reasons. When I asked him about it the next morning, he showed me a bunch of the toys they would use on each other. This would have felt extremely weird and awkward, and would have likely grossed me out if we hadn't been close for several years. Personally, I don't get it, but everyone has their kink, I suppose. Lactation. I don't know why, but it's hot. I hope to try it one day, but I'm not sure if girls think it's weird or not.